In this tutorial, I'll teach you how to create your own custom instant project templates that you can use again and again for different projects, saving you a lot of time. I'll also show you how to customize a pre-made template and save your edited version as a new template. Before we get started, if you're watching this video on YouTube, you'll find a link in the description below that will take you to our tutorial page on the Discovery Center. Here you can download a written copy of this tutorial to follow along. Let's say I work for a real estate company and often make slideshows of the different house listings. Rather than having to manually add the title screen, text, transitions, music, and design elements each time I make a slideshow, I can create and save a custom template that will save me a lot of time in the future. The first thing we'll do is create the title screen we want to use for our template. I'll drag the image I want to use from the library onto the video track. Then I'll drag on the orange nodes on the preview pane to adjust the image to fit my screen the way I want. I'll also click and drag on the edge of the image clip on my timeline to increase the length of the intro slide. Now we can click on the Title tab and add the title of our choice to our template. We can double-click on the text to make any adjustments we want. Next, we'll click on the Media tab. Then go to Backgrounds, then Solid Colors. You can use these images as placeholders for your template, although you can use any image as a placeholder. If you want to use the numbered placeholders that we find in most of the templates, you can find these on your computer by going to C/Program Files/Corel/Corel VideoStudio 2020/editing-style/image. Then you can create a new folder and simply drag them into your library. I want to use 8 images in my template, so I'll click and drag 8 of these images onto the video track on the timeline. I can click on any of the placeholders on the timeline and adjust the length if I want any of the images to be displayed for a shorter or longer period of time. Now I'll click on the Transitions tab and add any transitions I want between each image. Next, I'll click on the FX tab and add any filters I want to use. For this slideshow, I want to add Auto Pan to each image placeholder. I'll just click on the filter I want to use and drag it on top of each image. You can also add any animated or graphic overlays you want to the template as well. Now all we have to do is save our new template. To do this, go to File, Export as Template, and select Instant Project Template. If you haven't already saved your current project, you'll be prompted to do so. Then you can choose a frame as your template thumbnail and rename your template folder. Choose the category where you want to save the template, and then click OK. Now let's test out our new template by going to File, then New Project. Under Instant Projects, we'll drag our new project template onto the timeline. From here, all we need to do is go to our library and select the images we want to use. Then press and hold Ctrl on your keyboard while dragging the image over the placeholder you want to replace the image with. After that, you can make any adjustments to the aspect ratio of the images on the preview pane so they fit the screen nicely. Now let's press play on our slideshow. We can use this same custom template again and again and save a lot of time in the process. You can also edit pre-made templates that are available in the Instant Project library or any pre-made templates that you purchase from the Discovery Center store, like this Motion Circle slideshow template. I've dragged this template onto my timeline, and you can see how this template is full of different colorful overlays and effects. Now let's say I wanted to make some changes to this template and save it as a new template. I can easily do that. For example, I could go to the Transitions library and click and drag any transition I want to use over top of the transition on the timeline to replace it. I can also click on any of the placeholders, and then click on the star icon and delete or adjust any of the applied effects. Another way to completely transform the look of this template is to adjust the color scheme. Just double-click on the color boxes on the timeline. Then click on the color picker box and choose the color you'd like. If we do this for all of the different color boxes, we can create a whole new look and feel with a completely different color scheme. Another option is to select the Color tab, and then you can adjust any of the color grading tools for more customized control. Finally, to save this as a new template to use in future projects, just click File, then Export as Template, and select Instant Project Template. If you haven't already saved your current project, you'll be prompted to do so. Save the template in your selected folder and category, and then click OK. And just like that, we have a whole new template we can use again and again for future projects. If you're watching this video on YouTube, you'll find a link in the description below that will take you to our tutorial page on the Discovery Center. Here you can download a written copy of this tutorial to follow along and find other helpful tutorials for VideoStudio.